My name is Jerson Paez. I'm helicopters pilot in STARS. STARS is a non-profit organization that his main target is to deliver special care, especially for people that they can reach a hospital or first aid. And if they are in a far community, we can go there and deliver the special care that we need. As a helicopter pilot, my job here is to conduct the helicopter and fly it in a safely manner, just to keep the doctors, the nurses, and the patient that are flying in the back with us well handled, and we are taking them to the place where the people need our help. A typical work day for me as a pilot is we show up here in the hangar about 6:15 to get ready to put the suit on, the boots, and set everything. Then review paperwork, review the weather conditions, and at 7 we start officially our shift. It's a 12-hour shift, and we do a briefing with all the crew that we are going to fly today, review the mechanical status of the helicopter, again the weather, and our condition also as pilots, as a persons, and for the other crew members to see if they are fit to work. This is how we start the day. Then we go downstairs to check the helicopter. We do a lot of checklists for the helicopter and also for the base to be sure that the base is working properly and everything is set and ready to start to work. Since I was a kid, I loved helicopters, I loved the planes, I loved the World War movies. I loved that and start to look for that career. My parents, they want me to be a doctor. My sister, she became a nurse, but I started my medical career. I did the pre-med school in Colombia, but I was living in a city with a aviation school. And one of my neighbors, he was studying aviation. So I asked him about this, and he said, okay, I can show you the flight school. So I got hooked by that. So I called my father. I said, hey, Dad, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a doctor. I just want to be a helicopter pilot. STARS needs top high qualified pilots because we have to meet the high level of training. We need to be ATPL pilots. ATPL pilot is the same level that the ATPL pilots from WestJet, Air Canada. They are ATPL for fixed wing, we are ATPL for helicopters. We are training in, we start as a commercial pilots, doing forestry, firefighting, all the commercial related stuff. So we are ATPL pilots, rated and certificate with instrument rating, so we can fly nighttime and instrument fly rules as all the fixed wing from Air Canada, WestJet. And we also have NVG, night vision goggles, and we use those goggles to fly in night condition to give us the extra possibility to land in anywhere, in any place, in nighttime. I'm a civilian pilot, and I started my first time to fly NVG was here in STARS. STARS gave us the training. A lot of pilots from the company, they have a military background, so they were training in the Canadian Armed Forces. Most people think that pilots, we don't study a lot. We have to study a lot. We have study, train, exams, fly exams for every one of the licenses that we have. To be a pilot, you must be very punctual. As soon as the alarm goes off, you must leave your bed. Jump out of the bed, go to the shower, take the shower, and get ready and drive to home, to work. Our job depends on time. At 7, we should be ready. We must be ready at 7. And all the day we are following and checking the clock to what is the next step, what's the next what's the next, the flight, the weather, and everything. So we must be very disciplined for study, for the punctuality, and to be reading and to keep up with the technology all around us. There is a lot of teamwork involved because we are two pilots in the front, and we are pilots with we have a lot of experience. We are different worlds, but we have to learn how to match those two worlds and those two backgrounds to work together. Also, we have to work with the people in the back, the AMC, air medical crew, with the nurse and the paramedic, and they are also part of the decision making on board. So if we are flying, approaching to some sinkhole on night time with the goggles, if they see something that is not, looks bad, like a wire, some obstacle that can be dangerous for us, they are always communicating with us. They are talking with us. And we, if they said wire, we just abort the landing and no question asked. We just abort the landing, make a circle, what happened? We talk with the crew. So we have to learn how to listen. What do I love about my work? I love the technology. I love the aviation. I love to fly. But at the same time, doing that, we can help people, helping the community. We are saving lives. So I had the opportunity here in Canada to see how we can go to some place with some car accident and we can take the person and bring him or her to the hospital in 30 minutes. So that's the most important part, because when we are young, we are trying to help ourselves, help me. What do I want? What do I need? Now, when we are getting mature, let's call it older, when you are getting mature, you learn that that's not enough. You feel more human, more person when you are helping someone. I've been flying for 28 years. So it's a long way. It's not easy to do it. Read, learn about the world. North America is not the only part of the world. We should learn about South America, Asia, and everything. So my advice is study, learn, try to figure it out, and the most important thing that I said because I was an instructor, to my students, always the word why, and be a good person. That's the important thing. Be a good person. Wear the shoes of the other person. Be nice.